Before I start, apologies for any meowing heard. My cat is not very happy that he can't be involved in this video. Now to dive in, the purpose of this video is to analyze the daily processes and tasks that a hydraulics diesel technician must complete on a daily basis in order to be successful in their field. This analysis is being done in order to further my skills and understanding of ergonomics for my undergraduate program. The goal of the analysis is to improve my skills on job analysis and to improve understanding of the daily objectives of a hydraulics diesel tech. For further reference, I worked as a diesel tech and went to trade school to further my education on diesel technology. So much of this information comes from personal experience. My data collection is a combination of online sources and personal on-the-job experiences. To start, I have compiled a list of a few core tasks that diesel technologists must complete for hydraulic systems. To start off, one of the most important core tasks is fixing hydraulics lines. This includes finding leaks, often by using soapy water, then either patching or completely replacing the lines. Some of the dangers that come with fixing a hydraulics line is that the temptation that a lot of mechanics have when they're trying to find a leak is to run their hand down the hydraulics line, which can result in an injection of hydraulic fluid into the skin, which often results in the need to amputate limbs because hydraulics fluid is poisonous. Cleaning hydraulics systems, which is done by using brake clean. According to jamesmanufacturing.com, fluid contamination is one of the leading causes of hydraulic system failure. Hydraulic systems must have clean fluid to function correctly. However, contaminants such as dirt, metal particles, and water can enter the system. They accelerate the degradation of hydraulic oil, making it less effective over time. These contaminants can compromise seals, block valves, and damage sensitive components. Contaminants the size of less than a hair can cause hydraulic damage and even failure. After repairing a hydraulic pump, technicians must clean the system with brake clean until it is spotless. And this is a very lengthy process. Sometimes, depending on the size, it can take half an hour to a few hours to clean one single component, because when you think about the contaminants being smaller than, the width of a hair, you realize that it doesn't take a lot for these systems to fail. So you need to be very careful because you are working oftentimes with multi-million-dollar equipment. Technicians must also repair faulty pumps. This is done by assessing what caused the damage, again checking for warranty services, replacing parts, cleaning the system, and sometimes even machining individual parts. Some parts are large enough that they need a hydraulic press or hydraulic bench and hoist, while other parts just need a C-clamp and a wrench. Some tips for improving worker health and safety are providing different sized PPE for differently sized individuals. This was one of the biggest challenges that I faced working as a diesel tech. I'm 5'6", and at the time I was about 120 pounds. Unfortunately, when we're talking about PPE, there is sometimes a little bit of hesitancy from management to buy PPE that might fit individuals of different size, which makes it less effective safety-wise for individuals that aren't necessarily the average height or weight of the average worker. Other recommendations would be improving lighting, giving longer breaks, stretching at the beginning of the shift, and getting management more involved on an individual basis with employees and safety. Employees should know that OSHA HR, and their management are their best resource when it comes to worker safety. From my personal experience, one safety meeting a week is not enough to prevent hazardous behavior or fatal mistakes. Thank you for listening to my report. I hope you learned something about diesel technology that you did not previously know. My sources will be listed below if you're interested in learning more about the ergonomics of diesel technology.